are here. It's the 2023 BET Awards. I'm with Vibe. I'm checking in with Tyrese here. How are you today?
I'm so happy to see you right now.
I'm very happy to see you
I
as
mean, the
well.
fact that I got a microphone in my hand that says vibe is a vibe. This is my first interview. Y'all can't see this room, but man, this is black excellence right here. It's overwhelming to see how far so many blogs and websites and hustles have gotten the culture, man. I just love this.
It's
We are
definitely dope.
experiencing Dr. King's dream right now.
Definitely, for sure, for sure. So some of the first things I want to talk to you about is with us globally celebrating 50 years of hip hop and BET recognizing 50 years of hip hop tomorrow on stage. What are some of your favorite hip hop albums of all time?
I mean, most of my favorites are from the West Coast. You know what I mean? Like, um, it's my childhood. You know what I mean? Like, long before I ever could sing or even knew I could sing, everybody born and raised on the West Coast wanted to rap, be in a rap group because of NWA and Ice Cube and Snoop and Dre and Death Row. So, yeah, most of my favorite albums are from the West Coast. It's too many to name. But yeah, it's look at us, man. We've come so far. This culture, man, this is like beautiful.
Awesome. And then with that, of course, you're a very talented individual, singer, songwriter, actor. You do a lot. How has hip hop been able to influence you creatively? I know you're, like you said, West Coast hip hop. You're close with a lot of the kind of pioneers and legends in this industry. How have they been able to pour back into you that you've been able to use that creatively?
Well, I've never said this publicly, but it's my truth. I feel like the day all my niggas in hip hop that I know, or even the ones that I don't know, the day I ever lose touch with the realness on a street level that comes with hip hop, for me it would be the beginning of the end.
Mm.
It's easy to impress R&B niggas, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, all of us are emotional, all of us out here singing, doing our
Mhm.
thing, but I mean, rappers don't even call me Tyrese. They call me Black Ty. So everywhere I go, it's all love. But I've always had that kind of that pressure on
Mhm.
top of on top of me. Like, man, if I ever walk in a room, a DMX or a Snoop or just somebody don't shake my hand a certain way and don't make me feel a certain way when I run into them, I'm not even checking for athletes like that. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like for me, it's always been hip hop, has always been the ear to the streets, have always been a level of authentic street niggas that I hope to never ever lose touch with the vibration of hip hop. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like the highlight of my life over the years is all the hood niggas is like, nigga, man, nigga, boy, I've been fucking off your album all week, nigga. You know, it's like, nigga, you set me up, nigga. That new album, nigga, it's like when you hear that, when you at a gas station or you go to a random spot, you got a
Mhm.
real hood nigga walking up on you talking about your music.
Mhm.
First of all, if you was corny, if you was soft, if you
Right.
was anything but hood, then the hood nigga would never feel comfortable walking up to you to say
Right.
any of that. He has to know like, oh, you nigga, you sing, but you
Exactly.
me, you my nigga,
Right.
so I need to let you know, so yeah, that's always been my gauge, man. You know, the fact that John Singleton put me in Baby Boy,
Mhm.
I wasn't casted. I didn't have to go hang out with a bunch of Crip and Blood niggas in the hood to try and get in touch with how to be hood and walk and talk. I was born and raised in it my whole life, and that's to me that's my gauge. As long
Mhm.
as I got my N words with me,
You good.
man, listen, man, I am the culture.
Awesome.
I'm in this shit, man, forever. You know what I mean? Fuck what you read online. The handshakes and the love that I feel on that stage and when I walk in rooms like this,
Mhm.
yeah, it tells me everything about where I'm at.
I can only imagine how unmatched just that feeling of it being embraced and being
It's
empowered
it's the best.
feels. Awesome.
It's
So,
the best.
I'm talking a
I'm
little bit
proud
about.
of you, by the way.
Thank you so
I
much. I
just met you, but
appreciate
I'm
it.
proud of you.
I appreciate it. You can never tell anybody that too much. It's always a good thing to hear.
Oh yeah, no, it's beautiful. I love your energy. I'm
Thank
like,
you, thank
I'm
you.
glad that this is my first interview tonight. I wish you well, for real.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.